Hi, my name is Dave Belizzi. I run the Riding Academy of New Jersey, which is a New Jersey Motor Vehicle Commission approved motorcycle safety training school located at Montclair State University. There's approximately 10 motorcycle safety training schools or programs in New Jersey that are approved by the New Jersey Motor Vehicle Commission. Now, a little bit of background, the Riding Academy of New Jersey started in 2008, and our office and classroom were first located in the Bunker Hill section of Patterson, and we used the Kmart parking lot in Elmwood Park to conduct our riding sessions. And in 2017, we moved the riding sessions to Montclair State University. That's because they closed that Kmart store there. Now, the mission or goal of the Riding Academy of New Jersey is to reduce motorcycle crashes in the state of New Jersey by training safe and smart riders. And we do that by offering high-quality rider education courses offered by the Motorcycle Safety Foundation. And our school goes one step beyond what other motorcycle safety training schools offer. And we're looking to add a few more instructors to our elite instructor team. Now, the requirements to become an instructor in the state of New Jersey. You need to hold a valid motorcycle endorsement or license for the past 2 years. You have to have currently less than 4 points on your driver license. Your driver license must not be suspended or revoked during the past 2 years. No DWI or DUI convictions in the past 5 years. And no prior convictions for sexual assault, endangering the welfare of children or incompetent persons, arson, robbery, aggravated assault, kidnapping, murder, or manslaughter. Now, the New Jersey Motor Vehicle will run your driver abstract and do a background fingerprint check to verify the above. Another requirement that you're going to need is patience. You'll also need good riding skills and very good communication skills. Now, current or prior teaching, mentoring, or training experience is strongly recommended. Now, you don't have to have great riding skills to be a good motorcycle safety instructor. And having great riding skills will not make you a good motorcycle safety instructor. What you need is, number one, a good understanding of the Motorcycle Safety Foundation's mission and philosophy, and agree with them. You also need a good understanding of the MSF's basic rider course, the material, and its principles, and agree with them. And again, you'll also need good communication skills, good people skills, and a strong desire to give back, help others enjoy motorcycling, and help them stay alive. Now, the primary course that we teach is the Basic Rider Course. We also call it the BRC or the BRC1. It's approximately a 19-hour course that teaches people how to ride a motorcycle and be safe on the road. And there's 3 parts to the version that we teach. Part 1 is a 5-hour online course. It's called the Basic E-Course. And students do the Basic E-Course at home at their own pace before the live classroom session of the course. Second part is a 4-hour live classroom session, and we do it on Tuesday nights. The third part is 10 hours of practice riding, normally done on a Saturday and Sunday for 5 hours each day. And we usually conduct 2 classes a week. We do a Saturday and Sunday morning riding session and a Saturday and Sunday afternoon riding session. And the maximum students per class is 12. And there are 2 instructors that teach each class. Now, the motor vehicle skill test is administered after the course. So students attending the course do not need a motorcycle permit anymore to take the course. They just need a valid New Jersey driver license. And successfully completing the course means you have to pass the BRC knowledge test and that skill test, waives the motor vehicle motorcycle written test and road test. So in other words, you can get a motorcycle endorsement without having to take that New Jersey motor vehicle written test and road test. We do it all. Now you can learn more about us, the Basic Rider course, and other courses we offer by checking out our website, the Riding Academy of New Jersey. Now, who takes the Basic Rider course? Well, we kind of get a mixture of people who take the Basic Rider course. We get people with no clutch or riding experience who want to learn how to ride a motorcycle. We also get people with no clutch or riding experience who want to see what it's like to ride a motorcycle, maybe just for the fun of it. And we also get people who have some riding experience and want to get a motorcycle endorsement. Maybe they rode in their prior country, or maybe they've been riding on dirt bikes, or maybe they've been riding around for a number of years and now want to get legally licensed. Now, your job is to teach the BRC to people who want to learn how to ride a motorcycle. Nothing more, nothing less. And how well you ride means nothing. What you know about riding means nothing. How well you teach the BRC means everything. How well you connect with the students, how well you coach and exercise to the students, how well you get the students to understand what to do, and also how well you deal with struggling students. Let's talk about the instructor training course. We call it the Rider Coach Prep, or RCP. The Rider Coach Prep that we sponsor is approximately a 72-hour training course. Successfully completing the Rider Coach Prep certifies you to teach the basic rider course. Now, there is a pre-course assignment that needs to be completed before the Rider Coach Prep begins. You want to allocate a few days to complete it, maybe even a week. The pre-course assignment, part one, is you got to complete the MSF Basic e-course. If you haven't already completed it, you might have taken the Basic Rider course with us and already completed that Basic e-course. And the second part is you have to answer approximately 75 study questions that need to be answered in writing. And they pertain to the material in the Basic Rider Coach Guide, which is sort of like the manual for teaching the course. The Basic Rider Course Range Cards, which is a set of cards used to read and explain each practice riding exercise, and the BRC Student Handbook, and that's the handbook that goes to the students. Now, your Basic e-course completion certificate and study questions need to be handed in before the Rider Coach Prep begins. Now, how seriously you take the pre-course assignment is a pretty good indication of how well you will do and how committed you are. You need to put in the time to understand the curriculum and its principles. You can't wing it. Some people have tried, it didn't work. They failed. Again, it doesn't matter how much writing experience you have, you need to know the course material. Now, a portion of the Rider Coach Prep we sponsor will be conducted online, and a portion will be conducted in person. And there's 3 phases to the Rider Coach Prep. Let's go over each one. Phase 1, your Rider Coach trainer will walk you through how the BRC is taught and explain the whys for everything. That's the first phase. Phase 2 is what we call peer teaching. That means is you'll be given assignments or portion of the Basic Rider course to practice teach to others attending the Rider Coach Prep also, basically your peers. So you'll be teaching these portions to the other people attending the Rider Coach Prep. And the third and final phase is the student teaching, and that's where you'll be given assignments or portions of the Basic Rider course to teach to a live class. And that means 12 paying students attending the Basic Rider course to learn how to ride and get their license. Now, to become certified, you have to get satisfactory evaluations from your Rider Coach trainer on your peer teaching and student teaching assignments. In other words, you have to demonstrate proficiency in teaching your assigned portions. You also have to pass the skill test with a score of 10 or less using one of our training motorcycles. And you have to pass the Rider Coach Knowledge Test. It's a test involved to pass in the course, the Rider Coach training course. And again, you have to attend all of the Rider Coach Prep training sessions, and that's pretty obvious. Now, the online training sessions will be conducted 1 night a week for 8 weeks from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. The in-person training sessions will be conducted on the weekends for 3 weekends. And that's a Saturday and Sunday from approximately 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it's at Montclair State in Lot 60. And the live BRC will be conducted on Saturday and Sunday from about 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock, again at Montclair State in Lot 60. And the actual dates will be sent in an email. So if you email us that you're interested in taking this Rider Coach Prep, we will send you an email which actually has the actual date. The tuition for the Rider Coach Prep is $450, and there's no refunds once that Writer Coach Prep starts. Now, if you're interested in attending the Writer Coach Prep, an application is on the home page of our website under the dashboard section. Just fill it out and email it to us as soon as you can. And our training committee will conduct the selection process, which may include a follow-up phone call or maybe an email. And you'll be notified by email if you have been selected or not. If you're selected, tuition payment can be made online through our website. Just go to the course schedule page on our website, click on the red course schedule box at the bottom, and click on donations to the Writing Academy, and then you can pay with a credit card. Then we'll get notification that you made the payment. And once the payment is received, you will receive a Writer Coach guide, which is basically that teaching manual, the RANJ cards, and a DVD that includes the PowerPoint presentation for the BRC classroom session. You'll also get the study questions, and you'll also get a link to take that basic e-course if you haven't taken it before. And then you do the basic e-course and start answering the study questions on your own. And again, this is going to be done before you actually take the Writer Coach Prep. Let's talk about passing the Writer Coach Prep. It's not a cakewalk. You may be a good writer, but you will have to put in the time to understand the material and take it seriously, very seriously. Okay, this is a serious time commitment. Can't stress that. I don't know how much more I can stress that. Now, the Writer Coach Prep will train you to teach the BRC to the minimum national standard. Now, we teach the BRC beyond the minimum national standard, which is why we're the best motorcycle safety training school in New Jersey and one of the best in the country. Now, once you pass the Writer Coach Prep, we will mentor you to further develop your understanding of the basic writer course and show you how to start teaching the BRC beyond the minimum national standard. Now, after you pass the Writer Coach Prep, once you pass it, you are required by the New Jersey Motor Vehicle Commission to mentor at least 3 BRC classes with one of our experienced instructors. In other words, you can watch them teach some of the range exercises and they observe you teach some of the range exercises. And we call this the Mentorship Program. Now, after mentoring 3 BRC classes, if our mentorship committee approves your ability to teach the basic writer course, you'll be able to teach the basic writer course by yourself with another one of our instructors. Now, if the committee doesn't approve your ability, the mentoring will continue until you're approved, or you'll be cut from our team. You have to meet our teaching standards in order to teach for our school. The pay rate while mentoring the BRC is $100 per class. It goes up to $150 per class after you get certified by the New Jersey Motorcycle Safety Education Program. Let's talk a little bit about certification. Now, the New Jersey Motorcycle Safety Education Program is a division of the New Jersey Motor Vehicle Commission that oversees the motorcycle safety training schools in New Jersey. And once you pass the Writer Coach Prep, you'll be certified by the MSF to teach the basic writer course anywhere in the country the basic writer course is offered. Now, to be certified to teach the basic writer course in New Jersey, well, you'll have to be certified by the New Jersey Motorcycle Safety Education Program. And all you have to do to be certified by them is fill out some paperwork and get fingerprinted. Now, after successfully completing your mentorship, here's the pay rates that we pay. Now, you'll be an independent contractor, which means we give you the check for the full amount and you're responsible for paying taxes on your own. Now, the pay rate is $200 per class once your mentorship is completed. Then it goes up to $250 per class after teaching 6 basic writer course classes. Then it goes up to $275 per class after teaching 15 basic writer course classes. And then it'll go up to $300 per class after teaching 21 BRC classes. And that's the top pay rate. The Writing Academy of New Jersey teaching times for the basic writer course are typically the morning class. You'll have to show up at 7 o'clock and usually goes to 1 o'clock. It's a Saturday and Sunday. It's about 6 hours a day. And then if you're teaching the PM class, you're required to be there at 12 o'clock and usually goes to about 6 o'clock. Again, it's Saturday and Sunday. And again, that's also about 6 hours a day. Now, we teach classes from mid-March to the end of October in cold weather, hot weather and rain, and we rarely cancel a class unless it's really severe weather conditions. So be prepared to teach in those conditions. Now, you're not going to make a lot of money doing this. It's a paid hobby, a serious hobby, a hobby that will help save lives. And we expect you to teach at least one basic rider course a month for us. Now, as I said before, we're looking for a few good people who are dedicated to our mission of training safe and smart riders in order to reduce motorcycle crashes in New Jersey. And we hold our instructors to a higher standard by mentoring them to teach the BRC, as we said before, beyond the minimum standard to help our students retain more information to keep them safe on the road. Now, a lot of your beliefs about riding a motorcycle may be challenged. You want to just kind of maybe be open-minded as you're going through the Rider Coach Prep. Well, that concludes the session. You can send any questions, email any questions to the Riding Academy 1 at AOL.com. As I said before, if you're interested in attending the basic Rider Coach Prep, fill out an application and email it to us as soon as you can. Thank you for watching.